Hello.
Morning.
Oh, oh,
Sorry.
oh! I have a question for you.
Might have an answer.
I just spoke to a gentleman outside who was a potential applicant for the BCSO. I gave him the form and all that jazz. I'm just not sure what report am I supposed to add his name in, because the only report I can find is for LSPD applicants. Do you have any clues?
Give me a second. I might have to reach out to Sky regarding that, because I'm gonna be honest, ain't no one approached me in the past year for an application, so I couldn't tell you.
Fair,
Give me
fair.
1 second.
So I'm referencing report 3709, which is the
Uh,
LSPD and BCSO
that
applicants.
does look correct. So there is a PD master document that um it's report 20654, and it does list 3709 as the LSPD and BCSO Shift 3 application. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
yeah. So I got the application form from there. The only issue I'm having is it says add the application information and put the money local related to the shift they're applying to, yada yada yada. Then there's three different reports for the three shifts, but they seem like all three of them are just for LSPD. Like I tried looking for myself and I wasn't in there.
Oops. Um.
Oh, actually, wait. I think I know why I'm not in there. I think I applied for a different shift initially.
Well. I mean, would their information just go right under where Cadence's name is currently at? That's what I would suspect.
Oh,
And then,
oh,
obviously,
maybe.
under shift, indicating shift 3. Um, though it is a little interesting that under the master doc, this is specifically listed as LSPD and BCSO shift 3, but there's shift 2 people in there.
I I think the document is the same for all three shifts. I mean, it wouldn't make
But
sense
the
for
other
me.
one is 7893, and it says BCSO shift 1 and 2. I don't know where the LSPD one is. Like, why are there so many?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. That's a Well, I mean, it does reference 3709. What about to the right? Yeah, no. Well, actually, there's another one. There's 10230. It says LSPD plus BCSO applicant list shift 3.
Well, he's the shift one applicant, so
Oh, well, there's another one for that. Uh, do you, do you know which department they're aiming for? Sorry.
he's leaning towards BCSO.
Okay, so there is a separate report for that. That is 7893. BCSO application form, shift 1 and 2. Trust me, I'm just as lost.
Oh, it is a different form actually. Fuck. Let me call him. Actually, no, I didn't send him. Like, okay, so I applied for shift one, and I'm pretty sure the form I was given was the quote unquote shift 3 one.
Um,
Uh,
yeah, I'm gonna be real. There's
this is a fucking mess.
Yeah, this is ass. I mean, looking here, this is the BCSO interest form for shift 1 and 2. The reason 3 is different is because 3 very much so operates as a UPD.
Yeah.
So I understand why there'd be different ones, but if they're in one, then and it's BCSO, it would definitely be the 7893 report.
All right. Okay. I'll give him that. Then I'll give him that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that's what I have That's what I understand as of right now. And you know what? If it's wrong, I don't even fucking know. What can you
I
do?
mean, yeah.
What can you
Okay. Well,
do?
I'll send him the one then for shift 1 and 2. Thank you.
Sounds good. No problem. 390, 1041. Any actives?
We have a Polito currently, but we do have 6 units and Arrow 1 attached already.
A firm.
I can pick you up in a helicopter if you want.
You know what? I'll jump in Air 1.
We're about to bring the hostage out.
Never
I'm
mind.
gonna get you, Rhodes.
Oh. All right.
They're about to exit the building.
Active 80 with that blue Premier leaving the Polito Bank. Oh my god, we're northbound Polito Boulevard. Right, eastbound Procopia, left eastbound Great Ocean Highway towards Sonora Freeway.
Hi.
Hello. All right. How are you?
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
What?
Emergent southbound Sonora Freeway, approaching
We're wrong about what?
I don't think that y'all might get shot.
Get into heli.
Listen, I'm gonna be real, Maple. I got my class 2. I got my class 2. Yesterday we got shot. Hey, do you want me to refuel this before we go?
Sure.
Okay.
Wait, you can't tag along?
I'm telling her to come, but she don't want to.
I have to hang out the side. There's no seat
Oh.
in the back.
Do we know who we're dealing with?
Hydra.
We're getting shot. We're getting shot.
Still southbound Sonora Freeway.
Hold on. I have to swap seats. This won't be too long, probably, hopefully. Who knows? It probably will.
Exactly. Just be safe.
Yep, almost. Who's the mayor?
Brazil and Huntley.
Michael Razzle.
I
love you.
Bolingbrook, so southbound Sonora Freeway, currently the travel is taken right at the fork, merging southbound Los Santos Freeway.
Air 1 en route.
Copy that.
How's the shift been?
Fucking dead. It's so dead.
Still southbound
Gonna be
Los
us
Santos
next.
Freeway,
We're gonna be dead.
Water treatment facility.
It might be. I don't even know what the car is, to be honest with you.
Premier.
Premier Park Casino exit to southbound LS Freeway.
Air 1's got comms continuing southbound Los Santos Freeway. Full sending south on Strawberry. Right westbound through the Integrity Way Tunnel, VCB. Air 1 regain left southbound Alta. Right westbound San Andreas. Left southbound Peaceful Street. Left eastbound Vespucci. Left northbound Alta. Full sending northbound Alta. Left westbound occupation. Let me tell you, if we put spikes there in every pursuit, these bitches would be spiked 24/7. Apologies. Right northbound Las Lagunas. Left westbound Haywick. Full sending westbound Haywick. Passing the church, merging Boulevard del Perro. Left southbound Portola. Approaching the jewelry store. Hard brakes right westbound through the alleyway that runs parallel to Dorset and Del Perro. Right merging right again. They're circling around. They're exiting. Still circling around. They're taking the exit towards the off-road Del Perro slip. They missed it. They're now sort of just chilling. They're exiting Dorset. Left westbound Dorset. Right, merging in northbound Mad Wayne Thunder. Left westbound Boulevard Del Perro approaching Life Invader. Left, an immediate right, another left southbound Movie Star Way. Doing southbound, merging Decker. I'm merging southbound South Rockford. Left northbound Calais. Morning, chat. Right eastbound Innocence Boulevard. Everyone's currently BCP.
They're crossing over to Alta Street, still maintaining under the train tracks. Exit onto Alta now, crossing over the alleyways. Eastbound towards Power. Left northbound Power. Right eastbound into the graffiti alleyways. Exiting still eastbound. Going through the homeless camp. Exiting onto Elgin. Continuing still eastbound. Going through the VU alleyways out towards Strawberry.
Everyone regain, now southbound Strawberry. Passing the laundromat, still continuing southbound, left eastbound Carson. Still eastbound Carson, apologies. Right southbound Brogue. Left eastbound through the alley that runs parallel to Carson. Right southbound through a property onto Covenant, merging westbound Covenant. Left southbound onto Grove. Left eastbound. I'm going to take the slip towards Dutch London. They're exiting Dutch London now. Right westbound Dutch London. Is this Raccoon driving, chat? Sticking right at the fork and continuing westbound Dutch London all the way towards Calais. Continuing, they 50'd. They're passing the old Rust compound, continuing northbound towards Calais. Right northbound Calais. Right eastbound Vespucci. Left northbound Alta. Full sending northbound Alta. Speeds 170. Crossing Haywick, still continuing northbound. Hard brake. They 50'd right eastbound Spanish. Passing the ammunition on Spanish, left northbound Power. They have been struck. They're facing southbound on Power. They made a westbound turn into the garage that leads to the alleyway that runs north and south. Left southbound and immediate left eastbound back towards Power. You could have convinced me this was Lucky Torkel. They're taking the off-road slip down towards Meteor. Not the staircase, the northern slip. Right southbound Meteor. Full sending southbound, approaching upper pillbox. Passing upper pillbox, speeds 190, full sending south Elgin. VCB.
Left in the laneway.
Other to the right here. Air 1's regained. Left southbound Power. Right westbound Adam's Apple. Left southbound Alta. Left eastbound through the smaller alley that runs parallel to the OG Benny's alley. I suspect left northbound Power, but a VCB.
Negative, they went
North eastbound.
Come
Back up, Power.
Come back out. They're going back out. Southbound Power. Towards Innocence, right.
Westbound Innocence Boulevard. Full sending. Crossing underneath. Laporta, apologies. All the way west towards Innocence. Right, northbound Calais. I meant west towards Calais originally, I promise. They're full sending northbound towards San Andreas. Left westbound San Andreas. Left southbound Ginger. Left eastbound Spooky. Passing Red Garage. Full sending eastbound Vespucci. Right southbound Lower Power. Crossing underneath Olympic Freeway, still continuing southbound. Continuing south through the Form alleyways. Exiting Form, taking the secondary alleyway towards Strawberry. Right westbound towards Carson. Took the little slip. They're continuing through the next alleyway all the way towards the... Oh, they're out.
Jump out. When just jump out, they're straight there.
Come by.
Put the gun away.
Did they... Is that an accident? Individuals back in the vehicle. They might be injured. They're exiting or crossing Form, going through the alleyways that lead to Alta. They're sticking right, merging eastbound towards Carson. They may take a jump. Nope, they're exiting towards Carson. They're full sending eastbound through the alleyways.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, I think
That was a headache and a half.
Air 1 VCB. I couldn't see shit there.
They're flicked, darling.
See the line right there on the side. They're gonna get on the wheels.
I can't fucking see them in the shadows.
Yeah, the shadow's real fucking dark.
The vehicle is smoking. The right northbound also. My vehicle's also smoking. Once we get two on it, I'm gonna break off primary and repair. Right eastbound.
Okay, there we go. Air 1 regained right southbound Elgin. Left eastbound Innocence. Passing CMC. Right south. Oh, disregard. Left. No, U-turn. Westbound Innocence. Passing CMC again.
Air 1, 25%.
Still continuing westbound Innocence Boulevard. Passing the car wash. Left southbound Alta.
I think the primary target's gonna be pinkish whitish hair. Female individual.
Left, sticking all the way left, taking the Dutch London split towards the barrio. Be careful, there is an oil tanker. Don't hit it, please. Continuing eastbound, disregard. They're taking the off-road slip down towards Utopia, or attempting to. They've been blocked. Circling around, they're now U-turning and going the way they came. They're sticking right for Alta and Davis.
White vehicle speeding up that way. Could be a dark blue Sultan that was at Toledo. It might be the Furies. They
Hey,
may have
firm.
lost someone along the way, I think.
Hold comms. I'm gonna try to grab photos.
Let me know where you need me to move.
It's like they're trying to organize somewhere to repair the vehicle, so get ready for blocks.
Continuing eastbound, now, sorry, westbound South Arsenal under La Porta VCB. Continuing westbound up to Dutch London. Right, northbound Dutch London. Stationary U-turning, southbound Dutch London. Transitioning eastbound Dutch London on La Porta VCB.
Oh, did they lose one of the initial people? I'm not sure.
We were just saying that it looked like there's 3 individuals inside the core when there was 4.
Just going in circles under La Porta.
One may have had a headache.
From or Air 1's got a visual. Continuing northbound, sticking right for Calais. Right eastbound Adams Apple Boulevard.
Is it possible one of them ejected in the farm alleyways? Somebody can check that.
Right now.
Left northbound Lower Power passing the OG PDM. Right eastbound Vespucci. There's gonna be a swap here.
Yeah, that's Holton.
Who is the main suspect?
I think we stick on him. I didn't see the orange-haired individual go to the back of the road.
Which vehicle do you want Air One on? We're gonna have to break for fuel shortly.
We'll stick on the Premier.
Hey, from southbound Power, crossing underneath Olympic Freeway. Left eastbound Innocence Boulevard. Passing CMC, still full sending. Right southbound Davis. Passing Click Lovers.
Status on PBS.
Say Bruce and stay swapped.
Left and immediate right southbound, or left again through the alleyways that run parallel, and they're taking the same path that they took earlier through the property onto Covenant. And they're exiting towards Roy Lowe. They're full sending eastbound, taking the skip to the Barrio. Left northbound Jamestown Street. Left westbound Carson. Right northbound through the alleyway towards McDonald. They fucked themselves. They went there. Oh, disregard. They're going to exit onto Jamestown Street by the church. And they're southbound Jamestown Street. Right westbound McDonald. Right northbound through the alleyway. Full sending north this time, all the way to Innocence. Left westbound Innocence. Left southbound Roy Lowe. Opposing lanes. Left eastbound into the car park. Merging southbound through the alleyways parallel to Jamestown. Full sending all the way south towards Carson. Still continuing southbound. Right westbound Dutch London. Are you all comfortable? Can Air One brake for fuel? A firm. Air One's braking.
Copy that. 501 secondary left northbound Alta.
When we land, I don't know if Ed is going to be paying attention or not, but she has a parachute. If you want to grab it from her, if she's not paying attention.
Passing Senny.
I don't know how to use a parachute.
I don't either, but, you know, worst case scenario, we figure it out.
I don't think that's when you... that's not... Yeah, that is how I learned how to fly Air One. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, exactly. I had the same thing.
Eastbound on the grass.
What Eda told me was that, like, you need to have it kind of quick on your belt. And...
It's on your belt. You know,
put it on. You pull the cord.
And then you pull the cord with your left hand and only do that. Like, you make sure you put it on right before you jump. And then pull the cord and only pull it once. Never hit it again.
Actually, now that I think about it, the last time I used a parachute, I remember what happened.
What happened?
I hit a palm tree by City Hall on Carcer Way.
Honey, can you give Rhodes your parachute?
Yep, that's one.
How much are parachutes? King was asking for them yesterday.
Yeah, he filled up the locker with them.
Ah.
We have them.
I'm not ready with it. Hold on. I'm going to be ready.
Look, the likelihood that we actually get an opportunity to use it is low, but
Just in case.
If the chance comes, just in case. My biggest concern is that if they get our tail rotor and we fall into a dead spin, we might have a chance of jumping. We might.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Right westbound Vespucci.
But
Also,
is this do I put this on like after I jump out of the heli?
No, you put it on before you jump out the heli.
You put it on right before you jump out, and don't
Jump
touch your
out
radio
and then
or
pull
your
with my
phone.
left hand.
Yes, one time.
Once. Okay.
Don't do it more than once.
I'm
This
sure
is
nothing
terrifying.
will go wrong, Matt.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Well, listen, I'm ready after yesterday. I
What happened
hope.
yesterday?
That bad, huh?
God, I need to do heavy rifle.
The besties.
Mine's on its last legs. Let's go.
Be safe.
No promises.
I try.
They're running around.
Last 100.
Yeah, I want to take Air Canada as my Air 1 call sign.
So
When I went to do that, Lucas yelled at me. He's like, "That's copyright."
Skip.
Go east, go east.
I fucked it.
Oh, well, they're merging south.
They're continuing southbound, La Puerta Freeway, upper.
Air 1's on. I'm continuing southbound Upper La Puerta Freeway and opposing lanes. Full sending southbound, Lower La Puerta. I believe they took the Innocence or not?
Yeah, exiting
Left westbound Innocence, right
southbound.
northbound or southbound, straight into the canals again.
U-turn.
Merging northbound, Air 1 VCB.
Bound, continuing in Lower La Puerta.
I'm gonna go for a photo of this vehicle.
Left westbound, off-road to... Oh, Lord. They just... What the fuck?
Yeah.
They are now eastbound, off-road towards Alta Street.
Thing's resilient.
The power alleyways. Exit on the power, southbound Perry. Should have visual now.
Everyone's got eyes right westbound, Innocence.
Was something out at that jugular?
A firm. I was unable to get a plate. We were too far by that point.
just picked it up.
Yeah, there's
Actually, 5 feet.
A firm. We are northbound Calais. Approaching Vespucci. Right eastbound Vespucci. Right southbound Lower Power. Continuing southbound, likely going to do the same thing. Go through the form alleyways. Disregard left eastbound Innocence Boulevard. New development. Full sending eastbound Innocence, passing CMC. But this shit's the same. Left. They're going into the not through the parking lot. Southbound Davis, left eastbound McDonald. Right southbound Roy Lowe. Be advised when they go through these alleyways, in almost every alleyway they have a house they cut through and merge out of. We're full sending southbound Roy Lowe. We're left eastbound Dutch London. Left northbound through the barrio. They better not ruin my lawn. They continue in northbound on the eastern side, and they're exiting to the east and then merging south back towards Dutch London. Now westbound, just south of the center of the barrio, merging towards Jamestown, and full sending westbound Dutch London. Still continuing westbound Dutch London. Sticking right at the first fork. And right at the second one, merging towards Davis and Alta. Full sending northbound Davis. Passing Mosley's, speeds 180. Hard brakes, right eastbound Innocence Boulevard, approaching CMC. Left northbound Crusade. Oh, PCB. Regain, continuing eastbound through the ADMC alleyways. Right southbound towards Innocence, left eastbound Innocence, passing the Marshal's office. Right southbound Jamestown Street. Passing the cash exchange, right westbound Carson. Left southbound, disregard, continuing westbound Carson, opposing lanes. Left southbound Brogue. Left, disregard. We're now north and then eastbound. They're gonna cut right here at this property right here onto Brogue or Covenant. That's the street, right westbound Covenant. Left again. They're taking the split to Dutch London from Grove. Left eastbound Dutch London. Left northbound Roy Lowe. Opposing lanes. Left westbound McDonald. Full sending west, approaching the cash exchange, passing it, merging form. Still sending it west. Left westbound Carson. Headed. Oh. Hard left northbound Strawberry. Asking dollar pills. Full sending northbound Strawberry, passing the gas station. Left westbound Adams Ave Boulevard. Right northbound Elgin. Left westbound Vespucci. Still full sending westbound Vespucci. Right northbound Palomino. They might attempt a tree squeeze again. Continue northbound Palomino. They did not slow. At the five-way interchange, full sending northbound Portola, past a jewelry store. All the way north. Hard break on Spanish. They full sent. They flip. They're 50. They may be disabled.
50. Their car has to be out. Yeah, their car's
Someone flew out. No, they didn't.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, 2 suspects running westbound. Is there any more in the car, or is there only 2?
There's one on foot running eastbound of Edward. I can't see who.
Okay, make a left and hug the bushes. He went into that property and he's hugging the bushes. Whoever's running with a class 2 in hand. They have been tackled. It's individual with purple hair.
There's another one. You see another one laying on the bush?
I do not.
So right near parallel to the alleyway.
I can hold it for a second if you like, on southbound Rockford Drive.
That's the Jugger. I picked up something
Am I blind?
from earlier as well.
He's
Coming in.
He's wearing the ground. The other guy's running right towards him now.
Left southbound.
Holy fuck, I hate dark areas.
Left westbound.
This is ass.
Stand by.
Break for a second. One of the suspects is laying prone on the fucking hedge on this foot pursuit.
I do see him.
Laying prone on the hedge. Perry, you're running up to him now. He's going to be directly on your right. Right there, yeah, right there.
Good call.
Sultan's still in the area trying to pick up.
That's the same Sultan from earlier. It's continuing southbound on Portola. Individuals been picked up. Continuing southbound, crossing Boulevard Del Perro. Full sending south Portola. Left eastbound Eastbourne Way, past a jewelry store. Right southbound Rockford Drive.
Just so you know, the person that got in this, they haven't been able to get out of the vehicle. I've chased them all the time.
Hell yeah.
Full sending eastbound Dorset. Right southbound Los Leguanas. Full sending southbound merging Peaceful.
I'm way lower than I like to be right now.
Left
Like, so much more
eastbound Vespucci. Slowing. And continuing eastbound Vespucci. Will there be another swap at Legion Square? No vehicles are set up. Full sending eastbound Vespucci. Approach Mission Row. And eastbound on the bridge towards Popular. Full sending east, approaching Tuna Shop. And right southbound El Rancho Boulevard. We're continuing southbound El Rancho, approaching Capitol. Crossing, still full sending south. Passing the Sustancia turnoff. Still south, approaching the Big Bend. Now merging westbound after the Big Bend. Continuing westbound on El Rancho, approaching Popular. Crossing Popular, all the way west on El Rancho, hard brakes. Oh, individuals getting out.
It is sub drive to show.
And they are continuing westbound Innocence Boulevard. El Rancho to Carson is what I meant. Westbound Carson. Left southbound through the alleyway towards Dutch London. Right westbound Dutch London. Sticking right at the first split. And right at the second. Exiting Davis and Alta. Left northbound Alta. Passing sanitation, continuing northbound Alta. Crossing underneath Olympic. Left westbound Adams Ave Boulevard towards Calais. Left southbound Calais. Left eastbound onto Innocence. Looks like they're cutting eastbound off-road. Air 1 VCB. Full sending east. Affirm. Everyone's got it. Continuing east. Air 1's VCB. I suspect they turned northbound.
They went store, but I'm not letting them out the other side. They're going to go through the hobo camp.
Affirm.
No visual on them in the hobo.
They're cutting east onto the freeway. They're taking the on-ramp onto Olympic. Proper lanes. They're right on top of Little Bighorn. Full sending east. Approaching the... Or they passed the popular turnoff already. And right southbound Elysian Fields Freeway. We're taking the first exit towards Innocence. Right westbound Innocence Boulevard. Right northbound through the Frigid building, or the Frigid alley. Entering the building, full sending north.
Stay frosty.
Left westbound Capitol. Air 1 about 20% fuel. Continuing westbound Capitol. All the way towards Strawberry. Full sending westbound. Oh, disregard right northbound Strawberry. Left westbound Vespucci. Left southbound Elgin. Right westbound Adams Apple. Left southbound Lower Power. Air 1's VCB underneath. Full sending south. Left eastbound Innocence Boulevard. Full sending eastbound Innocence passing CMC. They do this every time, right southbound Davis.
Gonna go left. No, they didn't. Trying hard. 07.
Left eastbound Carson. They're gonna go into this alleyway right here, and they're gonna cut through a property on the right-hand side. Stay on Covenant or Brogue. They're cutting through the property to the south. And sure enough, they're heading west onto Brogue. Vehicle 50'd, and they are now exiting eastbound Brogue. Covenant, sorry. Left northbound Roylo. Right eastbound Carson. Is vehicle disabled?
Swapping drivers again.
Oh, Let me... Nah, I think they done said, you done cooked too much. Left northbound through the alleyways. They're going to do something very similar in these alleyways as well, or actually the follow-up ones. They'll cut through another property, so just be careful. Maybe not. Left westbound Innocence. God, forgot they just swapped. Holy fuck. It's too early. Full center westbound Innocence. Passing the car wash. Right northbound Power. Left westbound through the OG Benny's Alley. Right northbound and right eastbound back towards Power. Air VCB.
The vehicle might be out. Vehicle's out. Vehicle's out. They're on foot in the storage. There's three of them here, so I need units here.
Juggler's at the car wash.
Oh.
Juggler's coming in now.
Deke, get him! Put him cuffs on him, Deke, in the corner!
Wait, is that actually catching it? No.
There's two that are on
One's getting
foot
into the
that are running northbound Power. Dalton's coming out to Power now.
There he is, on Adam's Apple.
We have one on foot on Adam's Apple running eastbound by the shipping containers. 2 of them on foot at the shipping containers, on foot.
There's
Wait, that's you guys.
there's an Astron, orange, an orangey pink. One of the individuals got into the Astron, which is now westbound on Adam's Apple.
Everyone needs a break from Calais through White Garage.
If you drop me off, I think I'll get into a vehicle given the amount of pickup cars.
Okay, everyone's breaking for refuel. Tell me what you want me to attach to.
Drone cutting through White Garage, northbound. Comms till someone tells me otherwise. Cutting off road, northbound to the freeway.
What should I do with a parachute?
Right.
Put it in the air locker.
Del Perro Freeway, opposite lanes of travel. The exit, opposite lanes of travel, eastbound Del Perro Freeway, their VCB.
Off I go.
As seen eastbound Del Perro Freeway.
Do we have another vehicle being pursued?
I broke off, I lost it.
28, westbound, Lindsay Circus. We have the primary driver, Raccoon, and as a passenger in this jugular. Left, southbound South Rockford. Left, northbound Palomino. Continuing northbound Palomino, over Vespucci, over San Andreas, still continuing northbound Antoinette. Right, eastbound Carcer Way. Right, southbound A Milton Parkway. Left, northbound Lindsay Circus. Right, eastbound Occupation. Left, northbound Meteor. A westbound Howick. Southbound Power Street. Left, eastbound Occupation. Left, northbound Meteor Street. Left, westbound Spanish, vehicle 50'd. They are now facing eastbound, eastbound Spanish Ave, they 50'd again. Right, southbound Meteor Street. Left, eastbound Howick. Left, northbound Elgin. Left, westbound Spanish. Left, southbound Meteor. Right, westbound behind the pink cage. Left, southbound Power. Right, westbound in the alleyways. Left, southbound Alta Place. Southbound Power Street. Oncoming Progress. Continuing still southbound Upper Power.
Concerning as it comes, doing lower power, crossing Vespucci, taking a right, drifting towards west, Adams Apple Boulevard.
Leaf 1 overhead, continuing westbound Adams Apple Boulevard all the way to Calais. Over the bridge under La Puerta. Westbound Adams Apple, right northbound Calais. Northbound Calais over Lindsay Circus, near northbound Calais, passing Vespucci. Northbound Calais all the way to San Andreas. Slowing heavy, left westbound San Andreas, Palomino. 22 continuing westbound Palomino, westbound San Andreas, over Ginger, up Movie Star Way, right northbound Movie Star Way.
Interesting.
Northbound Movie Star Way over Heritage. Up to CD, they went eastbound South Boulevard Del Perro, transition eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. This car seems to go away quickly. You're southbound through the alleyways, parallel to Portola. You're southbound all the way, exiting Portola and Dorset. Left, eastbound Carcer Way. Eastbound Carcer Way, passing the old City Hall. Right, southbound Avon Parkway. Continue southbound Avon Parkway to Las Lagunas. Continue southbound Las Lagunas over Del Perro. Southbound Las Lagunas, right, westbound San Andreas. Passing Red Garage and over La Puerta. Being westbound San Andreas, full sending. Over Calais and over Palomino. Full sending westbound San Andreas. Movie Star Way, right northbound Movie Star Way again. Northbound Movie Star Way, over Heritage. So northbound Movie Star Way, right eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. South. Right southbound Dorset. Southbound Dorset, Palomino. Cross Palomino, full sending eastbound Dorset. I'm VCB on the vehicle. It just kind of faded into the fog real quick like. That's eastbound Dorset past Mount Zona. Southbound Las Lagunas, southbound Peaceful now. Southbound Peaceful, VCB. Last seen southbound Peaceful.
Ben, Alta.
Regain, kind of regain. Leftbound Adams Apple. eastbound Adams Apple, left northbound Power. Northbound Power, left east westbound Vespucci, Vespucci Casino. Being westbound, right northbound Alta. Eastbound San Andreas. VCB. Regain, continue eastbound, right north, left northbound Elgin, VCB.
Left west Swiss.
Regain, continuing westbound Swiss, right northbound Power. Continuing northbound Power, up to Occupation, right eastbound Occupation. Right southbound Elgin. Passing pillbox, we're sending southbound Elgin, VCB.
West, left south in the laneway. Paywall. Up to Vespucci, left eastbound. Northbound Elgin. Left westbound San Andreas. Southbound Lower Power.
Regain, continuing southbound Lower Power, right westbound Vespucci. That took me a minute. Right north 22, continuing westbound Vespucci, peaceful crossing, full sending westbound Vespucci and La Puerta. Right northbound Calais. Left westbound San Andreas. Over Palomino, continuing westbound San Andreas. Right northbound Movie Star Way, they're going to go all the way out to Boulevard Del Perro. And they're going to take a right, eastbound Boulevard Del Perro, and then they might take another right. No, 22, continuing eastbound Boulevard Del Perro, Maine. Eastbound Boulevard Del Perro, Maine, sending it to Hawick. Slowing heavy, left northbound Strangeways.
Interesting.
Northbound Strangeways all the way up to Vinewood Boulevard. Sorry, Eclipse Boulevard. Cross Eclipse, transitioning westbound Southmore Milton. Transitioning northbound Southmore Milton, approaching Picture Perfect, and 22 right eastbound Picture Perfect. 15, still mobile, continuing eastbound Picture Perfect. Continuing eastbound Picture Perfect to Milton. Left northbound Milton. Right eastbound Didion. Continuing eastbound Didion, watch for traffic. Eastbound Didion, left northbound, or okay, so eastbound Wild Oats. Eastbound Wild Oats, holding for the lower street, which is still Wild Oats, eastbound, all the way to Bay Tree Canyon to the intercept. Left, northbound Bay Tree. 15 with the local, still mobile, continue northbound Bay Tree Canyon. Continue northbound Bay Tree Canyon.
Holy desync.
Passing the Sisyphus Theater. Northbound Bay Tree Canyon. Light traffic, continue northbound Bay Tree. Slightly off-road, still mobile. Right eastbound, Mount Han. Eastbound Mount Han. There's a lot of trees up here now. I gotta raise my altitude.
Hold spikes.
Sending eastbound Mount Han. Pickup is going to be Sonora. Sonora and Mount Han. Sonora Elgin area. Continuing eastbound Mount Han. Still sending eastbound Mount Han. Some traffic on Mount Han, so just be careful.
I'm going to spike the Clinton turn on the road, and I'm going to try to block south on Elgin.
Hey, from left, eastbound off-road, down towards Sonora. Down to Sonora, left northbound Sonora. Northbound Sonora Road. I'm trying to keep them. Doing northbound Sonora Road. I barely see them. I'm VCB. Even though I'm like close to them, I'm VCB. I'm gonna push north. I don't know if they've turned off. It's very difficult to see that car at any distance.
They must have turned off. I don't see it at all.
I'm gonna go west from Bay Tree Canyon if that's.
Oh, I got it. It's eastbound. Correction, westbound, 68. The 68 approach. Let's tail now. We're approaching Mancudo Branca. Still westbound, approaching Ammunition.
We're spiking someone today.
Zancudo turn off. It is left, northbound Tonga.
North?
Southbound Tonga. Over the water now, to the west. And then left south Tonga. Up to the jet ski rental place.
Before we regain visual, can you southbound Tongva through the S's, passing the jet ski rental place, we're sending southbound Tongva.
Approaching the city limits now. There's windmills here. I'll try not to crash into them. Southbound Congo. So southbound Congo over East Jones, I think that was, and BCB.
We're pushing southbound North Rockford now. It's crazy.
There's decent traffic when you get to the intersection of West Eclipse, so be careful.
Hey, we're in correct lanes now. Just setting up for a right-hand turn.
Right, westbound, West Coast Boulevard. Your 90 second.
Regain visual. Continuing westbound West Eclipse, transitioning southbound Bay City. Southbound Bay City over the Bay City Incline, left eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. Eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. Full sending eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. I'm gonna lose them shortly here. Full sending eastbound Boulevard Del Perro, past Life Fader over Dorset. BCB.
Your 90 secondary. Oh, yeah, full sending eastbound.
Sorry.
Oh. I'm currently BCB, but I'm still full sending. I still got a full sending eastbound approaching the pink cage. Currently in opposing lanes, right southbound power. Full sending southbound power. Heavy traffic in proper lanes. And we're now merging southbound lower power. Full send southbound lower power. Left eastbound Adams Apple Boulevard.
E1 regain finally. Eastbound Adams Apple, transitioning eastbound Olympic Freeway, opposing lanes. Eastbound Olympic Freeway, opposing lanes. I'm losing probably pretty quick again already. Eastbound Olympic Freeway, opposing lanes. Approaching the Elysian Fields split. Holding for northbound Elysian Fields Freeway. Northbound Elysian Fields Freeway towards Del Perro. Northbound Elysian Fields, transitioning westbound Del Perro. Proper lanes. Westbound Del Perro Freeway, proper lanes, holding right for Hawick. Taking the Hawick exit, standby direction. Left westbound Hawick. Right northbound Elgin. Over Spanish, to northbound Elgin. Right eastbound Bridge. Continuing eastbound Bridge Street all the way to Glory Way. Continuing eastbound Bridge entering Mirror Park. Left eastbound, or I guess, eastbound, right, southbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Southbound Mirror Park Boulevard, passing the lake, southbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Transition southbound El Rancho Boulevard, right, westbound San Andreas. Being westbound San Andreas, right, northbound Supply, approaching Popular. Being northbound Popular, BCB.
Continuing north.
Okay, continuing left westbound Popular, over Glory Way, continuing westbound Popular. Left southbound Elgin. Southbound Elgin, holding left again, southbound Elgin, passing 42, right westbound Del Perro, proper lanes. Westbound Del Perro, proper lanes, full sending. Holding left, far left, southbound La Puerta, opposing. Passing the Daily Globe, southbound La Puerta Freeway.
He said
Watch for traffic, southbound La
improper.
Puerta, opposing lanes. Holding
Not
upper La Puerta, southbound.
Improper.
Holding for Olympic eastbound, opposing. Eastbound Olympic Freeway, opposing lanes. Holding for the Elgin exit, standby direction. Left northbound Elgin, 42. Oh yeah, continuing eastbound Adams Apple. Left northbound Strawberry, VC around the corner.
Left and then right, eastbound Vespucci, I-50.
Hey, 52, U-turn. There's southbound Adams Apple. Westbound Adams Apple. VCB.
It's westbound Adams Apple.
Bubble took him out.
We're merging westbound onto Olympic.
Regain, being westbound Olympic Freeway, proper lanes. Holding for the far right lane for southbound La Puerta. Sorry, northbound La Puerta. Northbound La Puerta, passing Banner Motel. Being northbound La Puerta, proper lanes. Approaching Red Garage, slowing, not taking. Holding far right for eastbound Del Perro, proper lanes. Eastbound Del Perro Freeway, proper lanes. Air 1's about 20%, 2-0. Holding for opposing lanes, Elgin exit.
So
50, hard 50. Southbound Elgin. Southbound Elgin, we speak.
We're sending south, left eastbound.
Regain, continuing eastbound San Andreas, left northbound Strawberry. Left westbound Integrity Way Tunnel, we speak. Blocked.
Westbound.
Regain, exiting Alta. Left southbound Alta. Continuing southbound Alta over San Andreas.
For
Full
repairing.
sending southbound Alta to Vespucci. Right, westbound Vespucci. Being westbound Vespucci, all the way to Calais. Right, northbound Calais. 15 into a tree, still mobile. Continue northbound Calais,
Okay.
vehicle pit. Still mobile, northbound Calais up to San Andreas. Left, westbound San Andreas.
Right, northbound
Being westbound
Palomino.
San Andreas for Movie Star Way. Right, northbound Movie Star Way. They're gonna go all the way to Boulevard Del Perro again. Northbound Movie Star Way, all the way to Boulevard Del Perro. Left this time, westbound, South Boulevard Del Perro, transitioning westbound Boulevard Del Perro, right northbound into the tennis court parking garages. Continuing northbound through the parking garage, left westbound, exiting Cougar.
Make sure my
Being
ammo's not
westbound
bugged.
Cougar. Full sending westbound Cougar.
Clear.
All the way to Bay City. Yeah, all the way to Bay City. Slowing for Bay City, left southbound Bay City. Southbound Bay City over Boulevard Del Perro, left eastbound Marathon. Those are palm trees. Eastbound Marathon, full sending eastbound, right southbound North Rockford. Southbound North Rockford, past the Colorful Garage, all the way to San Andreas. Crossing San Andreas, southbound South Rockford. Approaching Vespucci, passing Pagoda, southbound South Rockford. Over Palomino, still southbound South Rockford. Holding for southbound Dutch London. Southbound Dutch London, barely holding visual, transitioning eastbound Dutch London. Holding, held left, yeah, opposing lanes eastbound Dutch London. Under the spaghetti, still eastbound Dutch London. Passing Maze Bank Arena. Still eastbound Dutch London. Full sending, all the way to Royal. Continuing eastbound Dutch London, left northbound Jamestown. Northbound Jamestown, right eastbound Carson. Left northbound Little Bighorn. Northbound Little Bighorn. Marijuana about 10%. Northbound Little Bighorn. Northbound Little Bighorn past the ADMC block.
390 is breaking out for that. That was the, I believe, Clinton 24/7, I assume.
789, 76.
76, but I am low on fuel.
Attacked by locals, so I think they went westbound with integrity.
.390, 23. I only see him. I don't see any other vehicles in the area.
691 same traffic.
290 is gonna clear the front. Blaine County Sheriff's Office, if anyone's here,
I'm not seeing anything.
make yourself known.
I have a black tailgater S that has Wolfgang in it, failing to pull over. Can we get a statement from Victor?
Stand by, I'm gonna look over his injuries.
Wolfgang and fucking tailgater.
20 of the tailgater?
Alright.
We're on eastbound Spanish Avenue.
You see me?
He wasn't shot. It looked like he got hit with knuckle dusters.
I'll be 76 to you up there.
Jesus.
We're
How you
southbound Lakota
feeling?
Place, left eastbound highway.
Like someone punched me with a knuckle duster.
Jesus.
70.
Do we have EMS available?
U-turn in, westbound.
We do not. Alright, well,
Continuing west, southbound
actually, can you do me a favor? Can you get him transported to CMC?
Yes.
Primarily because I'm going to go deal with this vehicle.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, it's.
I'll break off.
I'm so sorry for putting you off that chase there.
Continuing eastbound. Going around the alleyways, now southbound, out towards Jamestown. My car is fucking up. BCB, I think they went left. They went through the Dollar Pills parking lot. They're southbound. Crossing over Carson. Westbound, southbound Davis.
Since they have sufficient units, I'm gonna sit with his car.
Left westbound South Arsenal.